Hi guys, Kelly here again from Kel's Aquariums. Quick look at my community tank again. As you may notice, I got my Gouramis in. Got fancy pants there. 10 on a side. There you are. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, fish. So yeah, they're in. They seem happy. They're not bothering anything else. They only bother each other now and again. But yeah, that one's lovely. I like them both, to be fair, but that one's very coloured. Yeah, they're just they're flowing too. There's two places in the tank where the flow's a bit too much for them. Just bear with me. It's near that power head there. Relax. You better relax. And just under, well, where them duck bills come out at the back, you can see the firing stuff all over. Now, the reason I'm doing a video is one, they're in. So, that's all good. Just some random, it's a real nice red. Oh, come on, turn on a side. Well, I want my fish go on side. Do some side turning. Oh, they're killing me. Yeah, so they're doing well, and they seem to be loving all that, like floating vegetation up there. And just enjoying themselves. Quite entertaining fish. There's a big langer in his cave down there, just langing about. Oh, my glasses are all dirty. I do apologise. Say I was obviously getting them in yesterday, so I've spilt water all down the side. But yeah, nice fish. Both seem pretty healthy. I've had some bad news today though. I got up this morning and one of my goldfish was dead. If any of you have seen my goldfish tank, my new one. Not a problem yesterday, he was swimming about, eating, nothing wrong, not showing any weird behaviour or anything. And then before you know it, bosh. I just went this morning, went into the living room to feed him. Said to when the lights came on, said to her, "Lass, where's my little one?" And I had a real big look around for him, and she spotted him. I was looking in the tank, he was floating at the top. No signs of anything bad on him, nothing. So I'm quite annoyed. Not annoyed, it's just shit, innit, losing fish. Especially when you've got no reason for it. It's like if everything in there just died tonight, you know, when they're all looking for, you know, weird stuff in it. But yeah, so everything else seems to be going well. Now, the reason I was doing this tank is, I've got a torch anyway. Yeah, of course I have. We're going in my cupboard. Cupboard time. I'm going in the engine room. So, I was running my CO2, sorry about this, until I get down there. I'll tell you what, I'll open the door. That might help. Don't know. I'm just pausing this because amateurish is going to a whole new level. Here we go. So I've changed up the CO2 mixer that I'm using. This is a Eister one, is it? Is it Eister? Yeah, it is. Sorry about that, it got a bit choppy. I've got a proper torch. Let's not mess about. So that's the beastie. I've had it a while. I don't know if I've had a look at it on video or not before. But so my CO2 comes through that soda stream bottle. See it bubbling away. Then into that filter. That's only there just to put CO2 into my water. And then it goes through this mixer, which is mixing pretty well. As you can hopefully see, if I'm not glaring it too bad. See, it's mixing it like a wild man. So you don't really get any bubbles in your water, and you get the total dissolved, so you get 100% of your CO2 in the water. The one I had there was awesome, you know, right from the floor. If you watch my engine room video back in the day, if you type engine room in search on my videos, you'll find it. It's a bigger one, but so I'm just going to put the torch down. It sort of went, that was just a test for leaks, this bit of paper. It opened up at the bottom, and right at the top, so it was tall now, it was right to the floor. So to clean it, you couldn't ever get to this, so that just got gummed up over time, you know, like your pipes do with mulm. get your bit of bit of action in there. This one opens here. So you actually open it up there and you've got access straight to all your gear to actually clean your impellers and stuff and clean all your tubes. So this one is one I've been wanting to try, but I didn't see the point of actually messing about with all, you know, taking it down when I didn't need to. But as soon as I need to change the bottle and clean it, I bang this one in, and it's on a nice little bracket what comes with it, what you can just unhook. So I'm real happy about that. It's just drilled into that piece of wood. So, but yeah, so there's the other filters running away. It's got 2 of them running on it, 2 of the big EM4s, and then that little JBL down the way. But yeah, for the money, whatever, I think it was about 15 quid or something. It should be a good one. No leaks. Been running a solid day and night. And yeah, very happy. Right. So yeah, on the all, the tank's going very well. As you can see, the plants have moved a bit, so there's more light at this end today. And a bit of that end as well. It's just a bit dark, just Don's the middle. They all think they're going to get fed. Just relax, fatties. Where are all my bronzes? All my bronzes sort of live under there. You might be able to see them at the back. But you can focus though. Definitely see one there. They all live under that piece of wood. The albinos don't care. They're just always out and about. But the bronzes all stay together generally and live under that piece of wood. So apart from me having terribly dirty glass at this side, you can see what I was talking about in my last video, which is how red some of these male cherries are. I'm going back at the top. So yeah, obviously light's getting in through that bit over there, and these little gaps. Those little gaps there, my duckweed's gone mad. Duckweed, the devil, especially mixed in with all that. look how dense it is. But it's all good. Bit of frog bit. Fatty, look at Fatty thinking he's getting fed. But yeah, quite like these two. Apart from how greedy they are, mental, but you know. Anyway, that's all it was. So I've had sad news with a bit of a Gouramis, and then